from the ninth China-South Asia Expo. I'm Liang with Xinhua News Agency. Right now, the ninth China-South Asia Expo is anyway here in Kunming, South China's Yunnan Province. I've heard that this year, this expo attracted representatives from 73 countries, regions, and international organizations, and more than 2,500 enterprises. But this year, as a newcomer, I'm going to invite one of my friends and one of my colleagues to be our guide today to show us around this expo. So first, welcome Xuan Ang.
Hi.
So first of all, give us a brief introduction about yourself.
Okay. Hello everyone. This is Xuan Ang with Xinhua News Agency 2. And today I'm very glad to take Liang and all of the audience to experience the expo.
So let's go. Let's start.
Okay, here we go.
So first of all, could you give us a brief introduction about this expo?
Okay, this year's expo covers an area of 160,000 square meters and features 16 exhibition pavilions with themes including manufacturing, green energy, and modern agriculture, which provides great opportunities for regional trade, investment, and collaboration. After more than 10 years of development, the comprehensive expo integrating trade, investment, tourism, cooperation, and cultural exchanges has become a name card of exchanges and cooperation between China and South Asian countries.
Okay, so you just mentioned that this expo is an important platform for trade cooperation between China and South Asian countries. So could you please tell us more details about this?
Okay, the China-South Asian Expo is considered to be a testament to closer cooperation between China and South Asian countries. In 2024, trade between China and South Asian countries approached $200 billion, doubling over the past decade with an average new growth rate of 6.3%. Also, China has become the largest trading partner for countries such as Pakistan and Bangladesh for several consecutive years. All these figures show that the development of cooperation between China and the South Asian countries is growing and flourishing. And I can tell you more about the history and the development of this expo. The first China-South Asian Expo was held in Kunming City in 2013, the years when the Belt and Road Initiative was proposed. Since its inception, the expo has served more than 80,000 domestic and foreign companies, promoted trade of more than $100 billion. So it's a big event.
Wow, that's amazing. And we have learned that the expo has held successfully for several years. So what are the differences between this year's expo and the previous ones?
This year's expo would be more international, professional, and market-oriented. As we have mentioned before, there are 73 countries, regions, and international organizations with more than 2,500 enterprises confirmed participation. Additionally, this year's expo is hosted by Sri Lanka as the theme country, and Thailand is invited as a special partner country. They will get together to present a feast both for culture and trade. What's more, 2025 marks the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relation between China and Thailand. So there are many brilliant activities waiting for audience to experience.
Okay, since you have mentioned that there are a lot of interesting activities at the venue, so could you introduce them to us?
Of course. In order to expand cooperation and better build a cooperation platform, the Expo has organized various activities with the themes of trade, investment, and cultural exchange between China and the South Asian countries. Nearly 40 economic and trade events are scheduled during the Expo, including the South Asian Tea Festival, the South Asian Economic Cooperation Forum, Intelligent Technology Exhibitions, and the Food Carnival. All these activities aims to deepen the regional cooperation between China and South Asian countries. You can try the activities you like there.
Wow, that's attractive.
Now we have stepped into the South Asian Pavilion, which is the main pavilion of this expo. As you can see, there are many exquisite products in different booths.
So can you give us a brief introduction of this pavilion?
Okay, yes. The South Asian Pavilion, with a total area of 7,000 square meters and nearly 800 booths. The South Asian Pavilion showcases the culture and products from 8 South Asian countries, including Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, and the Maldives. At each country's exhibition area, there is a stage to display their unique products.
I noticed that there are a lot of exhibitors from South Asian countries showing their commodities at the scene. So can you give us an introduction?
Yes, the South Asian Pavilion mainly showcases the rich and diverse products of South Asian countries. It presents a visual feast and diverse purchasing choices for the visitors and guests. People can get a closer look at the handmade carpets, gems, and jewelry products from Pakistan, black tea from Sri Lanka, leather products from Nepal, traditional costume from Bhutan, and the special souvenirs from Maldives.
So now we already have a general understanding of those pavilions.
Yeah.
And do you have any specific booths you want to recommend to us?
Yeah, there are many old friends and new friends there at this expo, and I strongly recommend a friend to you. Hi, Ali. Hello. Hey.
欢迎到我们的展位。
Okay, so please have brief introduction to yourself and to your products.
I'm Ali from Afghanistan, and this is the third time we joined the Kunming Expo. We bring our carpets from Afghanistan, and as I see, a lot of people like it, and we are interested to bring more products from Afghanistan to Kunming market.
What's special for these carpets you bring to this expo?
Our carpets all handmade, and the material is all wool. And another unique point about it, it's all vegetable diet, so you can use this carpet for many years and never get any break or destroyed. And another thing is about this carpet, it's a very healthy product because we use wool materials, vegetable diets, and hand woven, so which is very good and healthy.
Okay, so what do you think of this expo so far?
This Kunming Expo is one of the good platform that we can introduce our product for Chinese market. And since we started Come to Kunming, we see we receive a lot of good feedbacks, and that's why a lot of Afghan business owners right now attending to this expo. And we hope in the future we could bring more products and get more opportunity for our China and Afghanistan market.
Okay, since you have mentioned you come to this expo for 3 times, so why do you choose to come to this expo again and again?
Because every time we attend, we get very good feedbacks from the people, and our products also very welcomed in Kunming. So that's why more Afghan people joined, and we are also very interested to bring different products from Afghanistan directly to Kunming market.
Okay, thank you. So, how do you think of Chinese market?
China is one of the biggest market in the world, and we are very glad to get the opportunity to be a part of this market. We could learn a lot of good things from China, and at the same time we bring introduce Afghan culture and Afghan product for Chinese, and we also hope we get more investors and people which is interested to Afghanistan and Afghanistan product.
Okay, and next, what benefits do you think that the Afghanistan companies enterprise could benefit from Chinese market?
China is one of the biggest markets, so that's why as much as product we could produce and bring for China, it will not be enough, and it's very good for Afghanistan economy, especially right this situation, which is we cut off with a lot of global markets, and there is no trade happening. So right now, China is one of the biggest and good opportunity for Afghanistan.
Okay, my last question is, what's your expectation for this expo this year?
We hope the product we brought this year, people like it, and we sell it all out.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so after this booth, do you have any other recommendations?
Yes, I have also know a new friend. She is the first time. It's her first time to come to this expo, and so let's check it out. Hi. Hello. I'll take my friend there. And
Hi, nice to meet you.
okay. Please have a brief introduction to your products.
So my name is Azu. I'm from the Maldives, and we are here with our Oga brand products. And Oga is a Maldivian word. It comes from the Maldivian word Oga Terikam, which means caring. So we are eco-friendly and sustainable brand, and we try to create body balms, like all paper push-up tubes, and it's all coconut-based products. And we have body balms, lip balms, coconut oil, and soap.
So all of these products are environmental friendly.
Yes.
Okay. So how many times have you been to this expo?
This is my first time here at the expo
First time.
Yes.
So why do you choose to come to this expo?
because I've heard so many good news about the expo, and it's a good platform to sell our products here in China.
Okay. So how do you think about Chinese market?
I'm still learning about the Chinese market, and it's very difficult when I don't know the language. It would be great if I could learn the Chinese language in future.
Okay. So what do you think of this expo?
There are so many people, so many interests, so I'm still learning like which item would sell best among my products.
Yes. Do you have any expectation for this expo this year?
I'm really hoping to learn more about the culture and more about the people so that I could communicate with everybody.
Yes. Do you have confidence in our Chinese market to sell your products?
Of course, Maldivians love the Chinese people and Chinese people love the Maldive food. So I hope like people try our products and see it.
Okay. Thank you very much. So this is our friend.
Okay. So I just noticed that we arrived at the Sri Lanka pavilions, and you just mentioned that this year they are the theme country of this expo, right?
Yes, as you can see, there are various of booths from the Sri Lanka, and it is highly recommended to the Ceylon Cultural Experience Hall. And you can experience the Sri Lanka culture and taste the Ceylon tea there. As we have mentioned earlier, Sri Lanka is the host country of the expo this year. So it has built this cultural experience hall with Ceylon tea tasting area, art corner, gem processing area, and a photo taking spot. Audience can not only appreciate the exquisite handicrafts and gem cutting skills, but also immerse themselves in an interactive experience of Sri Lanka's World Heritage Site, Asian city of Sigiriya, through intelligent technologies. What's more, they can also test the Ceylon tea and experience the unique culture of Sri Lanka.
Oh, it seems like there is a show here. Let's go and have a look.
Yes, let's have a look.
this live show. Let's continue our journey.
Yes, there are many other wonderful pavilion waiting us to experience. In addition to the traditional South Asian pavilion and Southeast Asian pavilion, there are many professional pavilions at this year's expo. It highlights the concept of professional exhibition in the preparatory process. Among the 16 pavilions, the expo has set up specialized exhibition halls such as Manufacturing Pavilion, the Green Energy Pavilion, and the Medical and Health Pavilion to show the scientific and technological development of China. This year, the manufacturing hall is very popular among the audience. You can enjoy robots performing traditional dances with ethnic groups in Yunnan, how robot dogs could be applied for patrolling, and have a close look at the drones with advanced technology. All of this dazzling and eye-catching technology and more light sports to the export.
Next, Yunnan coffee has become a hot topic on social media this year, since Yunnan is known as the largest coffee producing area in China and has made great progress in coffee cultivation and processing. So the expo has set up the coffee industry pavilion to promote the brand of Yunnan coffee, I've heard.
Yes, Yunnan coffee has gotten more and more popular. In the coffee industry pavilion, there are exhibition areas like coffee equipment, coffee comprehensive service, more than 100 coffee manufacturing enterprises and exhibitors from China, Vietnam, Malaysia, and the United States and other countries get together to exchange the understanding of coffee and discuss the future development of coffee industry worldwide. Visitors can sip a cup of coffee here and try different flavor of coffee from different regions, and take a cup of coffee to walk around the exhibition pavilion and enjoy the expo.
Okay, so during our trip here at this expo today, we can feel the joyful and lively atmosphere here.
Yes, and we sincerely invite you to come to this expo this year in person or online, and hope there are more and more cooperation between China and South Asian countries.
And if you like our show, please remember to follow us. And that's all for today. See you next time.
See you next time. Bye.